Yes, and today we'll be replying to the video entitled
The Deception of Safe Sex.
Thank you.
100%.
Yes. So what are your views on this?
Alright, so, wait, first of all I gotta say who I am. Hey Carmel, this is Ayana Weaver. That's my channel name. That's my YouTube channel name, so it's Ayana. And we wanted to reply to the deception of safe sex. And your comment was that condoms are not considered safe and they are a little deceptive because once you're in a relationship with someone, it tends to come off. And so yeah, that's what we're replying to, right?
That's correct.
Okay. So so what I was gonna say first is that I don't think the deception is in the condom. The deception actually is in the user of the condom, because you can be in a relationship with someone for as long as you want if you purpose it in your mind to wear a condom. Case in point, I was in a relationship for 5 years with someone where we used a condom every single time for the purpose in which it was intended, which was for us to prevent pregnancy. We were not a couple, therefore we continued to use condoms. So I think it's a matter of the person or how you use the condoms and what you consider to be safe sex. Safe sex is relative to the person who is engaging in the sex. It's not the condoms that are deceptive, it's the person who is deceptive.
And I do agree that usually after people have been in a relationship for so long, usually not that long, that the condom usually does come off because it feels better. Honestly, it just feels better. That's why people don't use condoms, because condoms don't feel that great. Even though they're safe, they don't feel great, so they come off after that time where you get comfortable with the person. And people usually don't take STD tests beforehand. They usually go on feel or emotion, and they trust this person, so this person probably is clean and things of that nature. But that's my perspective on it. What do you think?
But that's just the risk you're going to take regardless, because like Karma was saying, she usually have a 3-month rule. Well, how long do you wait before you even take the condom off in the first place? Like in my example, we're in a relationship for 5 years using a condom. We weren't a couple, so we continued to do it that way. And, you know, we weren't, well, whatever. But, but,
yeah.
You know, in relationships where I have been in a monogamous relationship, it's a matter of how long do you wait until you're comfortable enough to even take the condom off anyway.
Because really, they could be getting it in with somebody else the whole time with you, and you don't even know it.
Exactly. So you could wait 3 months. You know, you could wait 3 months to deem that the dude is safe or deem that he's clean. You can even get the dude tested before you even take the condom off and deem that he's quote-unquote clean, and as soon as you do that, he could still be doing something else. You
better make sure y'all go from the testing site straight to the house, straight into getting it in, because that's the only way you're going to be 100% sure.
Well, only that one instance is going to be 100% sure, but that's not a guarantee that the next day after you've been tested that he won't see Halle Berry walk by and get it in with her.
That's right.
You know, so, it's not the condom that is deceptive, it's the people that's deceptive. Yeah. Because, there's one comment on here, I don't know, should we say the name? Should we call out the name or no?
No, not this time.
Okay. Well, there's one comment on here that says that, that God never intended sex to be safe, but He intended it for marriage. Well, that's not true. Sex was intended to be safe. Sex was intended to be safe. Man made it into what it is today. Yeah. There's other species out here in the world, or not in this world, in the universe, that engage in sex.
I'm sure they
don't worry about that. Yeah, they're not worried about condoms. You got all different animals, you know, and you even got plants that engage in sex that they're not worried about, you know, unsafe sex. So it's, again, the deception lies with the man, with the person, not the man per se, but man, with human, and with the person, not the actual contraceptive, because it's doing what it's supposed to do if you use it the way you're supposed to use it.
And I just want to comment real quick on her 3-month rule. I think 3-month rules are cool, but that don't necessarily mean he not getting it. It just means 3 months without getting it from you.
Oh, yeah. We had that conversation.
Yeah, that's just how I feel about that. So do you have anything else to add to this?
Let me think. I don't think so, because, no. Not really, because even if you are married, even if you with somebody 2 years and then the condom comes off and you guys are headed to the chapel to get married, that still doesn't guarantee that this person will be clean. Or this, even if you abstain from sex until marriage and you get married and have sex for the very first time, that still does not lessen your chance of, you know, either getting something or whatever. Because
some married dudes that keep a girlfriend because the wife ain't making it happen. So when she do make it happen, she making it happen with him and his girlfriends. So you never know.
To me, the bottom line is you gotta trust the person, because you don't know. You don't know what you're getting, whether you're married or whether you're not. And you know, I would hate to see people wait all the way until they get married, you know. And there are people in the world that have waited until they got married and only been with that one man and still got HIV.
Serious.
You know, so I'm not saying don't wait. I'm not saying don't use condoms. I'm not saying nothing. All I'm saying is that the deception lies with man. It does not lie with the condom.
Even though they're not 100% safe.
That's all I got. Huh?
Even though the condoms aren't 100% safe. You are absolutely correct. I agree with you.
Oh, that's all I got to say on that. So that's our response, Carmel.
That's it. Thank you.
Peace.
That's funny because I threw up the deuces.